A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Burnley vs Southampton live stream team news. Before you watch the Burnley vs Southampton live stream, here is some team news that you should know.
Southampton have a couple of injuries to their stars, including Alex McCarthy and Johan Berg-Gudmundsson. For Burnley, Ashley Westwood has been out with an ankle injury and is doubtful to start.
Read on to find out who is likely to start in this game. This article also provides some player information and injury concerns.
Chris Wood has scored in 26 Premier League games since the start of 2016-17. There are no trends to speak of when it comes to Chris Wood's goals in recent Premier League matches.
While the majority are one-touch finishes, all but one have been assisted by midfield. That's Sunday League stuff, but despite Wood's poor season, he's still a top player.
Here are three of his best goals since the start of the season. On 16 August 2014, Chris Wood came off the bench in the 78th minute to score for Leicester against Everton.
His equaliser was enough to secure the 2-2 draw. Wood's goal in his first Premier League game saw him recalled by his parent club during their successful fight against relegation.
While playing for Leeds, he has also been in excellent form. Despite a poor goal return, Wood has been a consistent threat for the Clarets, with a consistent presence in the midfield.
His aerial duels have become more frequent, and he has the second highest number of headers in the Premier League since the start of the season. His physicality has also enabled him to bully opposition defenders.
His presence and performance have irritated Burnley fans in the past. Chris Wood has been linked with a move to Newcastle United.
The club have not been able to sign Callum Wilson yet, but it was confirmed last week that Newcastle United had triggered Wood's release clause in order to sign the striker. Newcastle United are said to be furious that Wood has signed for the club, but it is too early to make a decision.
And, of course, Wood has travelled to Tyneside for his medical. Ashley Westwood has suffered a serious ankle injury.
During Burnley vs Southampton live streaming team news, the Burnley striker has been forced off the pitch due to a serious ankle injury. Westwood was taken to hospital after colliding with West Ham's Nikola Vlasic in the 22nd minute.
After the long stoppage to treat Westwood, his injury has been confirmed as a serious ankle injury. Or thighs is bad news for the visitors, as Southampton have been struggling with injuries to key players.
Ashley Westwood suffered a serious ankle injury during the previous game against Newcastle, and has not been able to play in the Premier League since. The news has left the Saints fans in disbelief, with Alan Pace trying to quash speculation.
Despite the news, Burnley has not yet recovered, and they are 4 points behind Everton with 7 games to play. Injuries to key players will affect both teams.
Southampton will be without Johan Berg-Gudmundsson and Eric Peters, while Burnley will be without Alex McCarthy and Ben Mee. But Hasenhüttl could bring back Che Adams and Mohamed Salisu to bolster their midfield.
However, Westwood is unlikely to play for Southampton. In addition to Ashley Westwood, Andrew Robertson is also likely to be absent after suffering an ankle injury in a pre-season friendly with Athletic Bilbao.
Alisson Becker started last week against Norwich City, and he's hoping to make it 2 clean sheets in a row. Other players expected to remain are Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joel Matip, and Kostas Tsimikas. Chris
Wood's injury concerns. If you are interested in watching the Burnley vs Southampton live stream, you should be aware of the ramifications of Chris Wood's injury.
The England international has been out with a hamstring problem and missed 2 games in November and February. In February, he was substituted for the game against Southampton and did not play for the remainder of the match.
While the England international is now available for selection again, his future is in doubt. Both Southampton and Burnley are looking to improve their form in the Premier League.
The two sides are currently in 14th and 15th position, respectively. With a win, both sides will go 1 point clear of the relegation zone.
If Burnley can win their game against Southampton, they will secure their safety. If Southampton win, it will have a huge impact on the race for safety.
Bournemouth are a side that have won 2 of their last 3 games, but that form does not bode well for their chances of a top 4 finish. Last week, they won 2-1 against Leeds United.
However, they remain without two regular starters. James Ward-Prowse is suspended following his red card in the Chelsea game, and Jack Stevens is still injured. Now with Chris Wood out for the remainder of the season, it may be an opportunity for Mate Vidra to stake a claim in the centre of the Burnley midfield.
Vidra, on the other hand, has not started a top-flight game this season, and there are rumours that he has been offered a move to a Russian club. However, the injury to Wood has put an end to any possible rumours of his potential departure.
Chris Wood's start to Premier League season. The goal against Wolverhampton Wanderers has been an important one for Chris Wood since he joined Newcastle in January.
With the goal, Newcastle have moved closer to securing their place in the Premier League. When Wood joined in January, they were 19th in the table and staring at the championship.
The striker has continued to impress since his move to the club. In recent weeks, he has also shown the ability to score crucial goals, with 3 in his last 4 appearances.
The club have been on a roll since their takeover by the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia. Newcastle are now the richest sports franchise on the planet.
The fans celebrated in cafes outside St. James's Park as they dreamt of a hyperspeed transformation and future Ballon d'Or winners.
Now, with Chris Wood at the club, the dream is coming true. If Wood is given the chance to start the season, his chances of playing in the final third of the season will improve.
If he is a regular first-team player, he can play alongside Wilson in a wide position and provide a different dynamic when chasing goals. Wood may not be the first-choice striker for Newcastle, but he is a solid reinforcement on the bench.
With the change in the 5-sub rule, Wood's role in the team will likely change. A better offside record has helped Burnley avoid relegation.
After 3 games, Burnley have dropped to the relegation zone. A win would have seen them leapfrog Southampton and Brighton.
After this loss, they have only 1 point in 7 games. If they can't get a point, they will go down.
However, this is still a good start for Burnley. This season they can stay in the Premier League.
Chris Wood's record against Southampton. Chris Wood is a top Premier League goal scorer with 8 goals and 4 assists in as many matches against the Saints.
It is a rare feat to become England's top goal scorer against an English opponent, but it does look great on paper. However, in reality, Wood has a below-par season compared to his previous outings with Southampton.
The reason for this is unclear, but the goal tally of Southampton is below his career average. After signing a 2.5-year contract with the club, Wood will be in a good position to provide goals for the Saints.
His attacking instincts are also crucial as the club looks to rebuild its squad. He scored an average of 11 goals per season while at Burnley.
However, the game could turn out to be a different story altogether. Wood is a proven performer and will be a valuable addition as the club's rebuilding process continues.
In New Zealand, Chris Wood has been a key player. He has scored 30 goals and made 2 assists, helping the All Whites reach the World Cup qualifying stage.
He has also been a key player in the squad, scoring 3 goals in the past 2 games. Despite his mediocre form in England, Wood has made a significant impact for Newcastle.
Chris Wood's brace in the first row win over Southampton last month helped the club boost their hopes for the World Cup. If Hampshire striker has a poor record against Southampton.
In his last 5 appearances, he has failed to score in one of the finals. Since then, he has been part of the England T20 side.
In the Championship, however, the Hampshire side has lost 4 times in the semi-finals. While they have struggled in the competition, Wood has earned a reputation as a talented one-day player.